Hello and welcome back to Complete Node.js course. So friends, this is our lecture 1 and we will start by defining what is Node.js. So let's get right into it. So as I said, the first and foremost question is to define Node.js. So let's see what does it mean actually. So as you can see, according to the documentation official, okay, Node.js is a JavaScript runtime which is built on Google's open source V8 JavaScript engine. But this doesn't make any sense at this point, right? So let me explain this to you in more clearer terms, right? So basically, we need to understand these two terms, that is what is meant by this JavaScript runtime, and the second term, that is what is this V8 JavaScript engine anyway, right? So let's understand this in this way. I'm sure that you all must have used web applications in your web browser like this, okay? And you also know that web applications on browsers, they comprises of HTML, CSS and JavaScript files, right? So this is our browser. Now you all know that we can run JavaScript on our browser, okay? Every browser has to run JavaScript programs, okay, right inside it. But what happens if we can take out this JavaScript out of our browser, okay, and run it in another environment, and that is known as Node.js, okay? So this environment that you can see outside of the browser in which we are going to run JavaScript, that is called Node.js. But in browser we have some programs, okay, which does the parsing and which understands the code which is written in JavaScript programming language. But so we also need to have something like that which is present inside our browser, which can do parsing and understand the code in JavaScript language, okay? So for that purpose we have this thing known as V8 JavaScript engine, okay, and this is developed by Google Chrome. So I hope now this definition that Node.js is a JavaScript runtime which is built on Google's V8 engine makes a lot more sense. Now after this, let me explain you that what are the benefits of using JavaScript on the server side. So as you can see at this point of time, it is a perfect opportunity for all of us to use Node.js to create web servers because it is very lightweight and very much efficient, okay? So you can make rich web applications using this Node.js, okay? Now after this, we can also use JavaScript on server side as a web component, and in the next lecture I'm going to explain you in detail what is meant by web component. And along with that, JavaScript can be also used to build highly scalable network applications, okay, and many multinational companies are already using Node.js in production. Now we also need to talk about why we should want to use Node.js in our web applications, okay, and what are the perfect conditions to use it and when to not use this JavaScript library, okay, or this JavaScript framework. So what are the pros of Node.js? The first one is that Node.js is single threaded, okay, non-blocking, event driven input output model. And don't freak out what does this mean at this point, because I'm going to explain this to you and it will make much more sense in later lectures, okay? So for now, just remember that Node.js is very efficient and it can be used to make rich web applications, okay, and scalable web applications. Now after this, as I just said, that Node.js is perfect for building fast and scalable data intensive apps. And what is mean by data intensive apps? It means that apps which have to deal with lots of data, okay, like a web chat application or video streaming platform. Okay, so let me also tell you that which companies are currently using this technology. So Uber, PayPal, Netflix, eBay, and many other companies, they are already using this technology in their production. So it means that at this point it is very much stable, okay, because it is being used by these multinational companies. What are the perfect conditions in which we can use Node.js? So you can actually build APIs, and API means application programming interface. Okay, so you can make rich APIs with database. Okay, after integrating with database, and also you can use Node.js to make data streaming applications. Like you can think of YouTube. Okay, the platform on which you are watching this video. And also, friends, you can make web chat applications using this Node.js. Okay, it is very efficient for the purpose. And you can also make some server-side web applications. Okay, and server-side web applications are those in which everything is produced and consumed on the web server. Okay, and I will explain it to you in more details in later videos. Okay, now let me also tell you that what are the conditions in which the use of Node.js should not be done. So keep in mind that applications which have very heavy server-side rendering process like image processing, okay, and much more things, in that case you don't have to use this technology in Node.js for these kind of applications. For that purpose, we will use Python or PHP or Ruby on Rails. Okay, so these technologies can handle that part of web development. Now, there are some more pros that I want to talk about, and this one is very common. You all know that nowadays JavaScript can be used both on front end and back end. So you can actually use JavaScript across your entire stack, and you don't have to switch to different languages during the whole development process. Okay, it is more faster and more efficient in developing web applications. And after that, there is also one huge advantage in using Node.js, and that is you can use npm. Okay, and npm is basically a huge library of open source packages which are available for everyone for free. Okay, so there are many types of libraries which you can use and make your web applications by using them. And the last but not least, that nowadays JavaScript is so famous, okay, and it is the world's most popular programming language according to Stack Overflow. So you will find very active developer communities, so you will be able to solve each and every doubt in no time. So friends, this is all the introduction part of Node.js. Now in the next video, I'm going to walk you through installing Node.js on your laptop or desktop. Okay, and then after we will dive into making our web server. Okay, so friends, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this.